Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, the now champ Rocket tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And Matt, I mean, another thing, I look at this team, it makes me nervous, you know, because this is when you start seeing managerial changes. We're in May, and everybody
on the move again from first. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. He's in there easily. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground at first. And he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as stepping in. First pitch coming. Here it is. Scorched to third. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Well, that's another single.
Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not an easy. Striding in once again from the stretch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is there. Makes the catch, but the runner from third breaks for home. And they'll add one more on the sacrifice fly as this is now a 6-2 ball. One and was a ground out victim last time. Here's a little chopper up the middle. He will go to shortstop covering, and they do get the force at second. That was not strange. Hammers down the save, his 13th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, I'm MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets. First at bat, the 0-1 delivery. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for one. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the. Digging in, looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Line toward the gap in left center. And he'll lay out to make.
Just like pitchers give up hits on well-executed pitches, batters make outs on balls they couldn't have hit much better.
Digging in, champ Rocket. He's set, and the 2-1. Swing and a hot shot toward third, and past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1 down the third baseline, and past Moustakas down the line. It's a fair ball. The runner from third comes across to score as he takes the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, thanking you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. Have a great night. And we're going to see a pinch hitter here with runners at first and second and still nobody out. And one error on the Atlanta line score. Out in front of a fastball as this is ripped down the left field line. That's going to be a fair ball. And to score, the runner from second, and he will scurry back to first as he'll
think something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves, SunTrust Park. Stepping in, champ has a look. Now the pitch. Hot shot down the line, and that's through for a hit. Now a long throw to third, and the throw from Revere will not be in time.
This inning's really starting to get away from them on the defensive side of the ball. I need the rest of those guys out here.
Oh, what a stop on the slide. What a play. Digging in once again, champ. So does he go back out there again?
No, Matt, I expect him to mix it up. In location.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Calhoun. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. Home run number 16 for him on the year as we are all tied at 5.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Than the one turned in by the guy you see right there. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, Atlanta Braves, 6 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base.
Now from Cobb County, Georgia, a look there at SunTrust Park tonight. Game 2 of this 3-game series. They've won 6 of their last 9.
Well, man, I mean, the road trip got off to a great start. I mean, they got great pitching and defense yesterday, and you win a game, you hold them down to a low score.
Ready for another
inning. He finds himself down 3-0 and count. He's got to take a deep breath, refocus, and get back in this game.
That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So it's an inning opener for the save, his 15th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight for my partner. From Cobb County, Georgia, we welcome you to baseball from SunTrust Park. Today, the 3rd and final. So striding
late in games like this, it seems like they always come back.
Oh, high, deep. That is a moonshot, folks. A long home run. So a 3-run blast to deep center here. Number 17 for him on the season as the Braves open things up here.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is
Pitches 4-1 today. Barry Carlton gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. MLB's coverage of baseball on the show brings us to the home of the Braves. At the plate, Champ Rocket.
A series, and now you start a new one, and you're 3-0 on the road trip, and you just try to continue getting that momentum going and take on the next challenge.
So a base hit here to start. Digging in to try. Drilled down the line, and that's through for another base hit. He'll make it 2 for 2 in this one. Another multi-hit game for him. Digging in. He waits. Now the pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. A leap, but he can't rein it in. It's off the wall.
Whoa, he hit that one a little bit too hard. Line drive single, but the runner at second had to hold up, so he's not going to score, but nice piece of hitting anyway.
Three with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Hit hard on the ground to second. Rocket is up with it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the records the save, his 14th. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. A good look there at the southern skies. Stepping into the box. Now a ball hit hard toward first, and that's a fair ball as this one will get down the line. Garcia is on his way home. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
Wow, he must be living right because he gets absolutely jammed. Thought we were going to see the bat splintered, but instead he muscles.
Beautiful summer night in Southern California from Dodger hits, including a home run yesterday. Hit hard on the ground to the right. He gathers the throw. It's there. He got him. Ready for another. Hit hard towards center. That's in there. Base hit. Tehran is on his way home. And a relay to the plate. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Just a great at-bat there. That one-out double.
Cishek pauses. Here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eibner going back. And just short of a home run. This ball's off the wall. The relay. The tag, and he is out at third, and with that, the side. You have to like the effort despite the odds.
Yeah, you really do, Matt. Look, they still have a significant hill to climb, but hey, they string a couple of hits together here, and all of a sudden this thing feels doable.
On to first, win of the year, Julio Teheran with his 4th win this season. Julio Urias struggled and gets the loss after giving up 6 earned. Johnny Strange wraps Tuesday Night Baseball here on the show. Now the 0-2 pitch. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? To second for 1. On to first as they get.
See, 6 innings, but he definitely was a factor in the game. Did a good job while he was out there, and he gets the W because of it.
Close one tonight. Ran out of the pen. So we're going to see a pinch hitter here with the bases empty and 1 gone in the inning. Friday Night Baseball now from the Lone Star State and Minute Maid Park. Ready for another. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Hard ground ball to third. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Well, it's not rocket science.
Digging in and
right, but he comes with the fastball right there. Now nobody.
Smoked on the ground left side, and that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, that's a nice base.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Drilled on the ground to short. There's 1. On to Freeman, and they turn the double play to end the inning. 1 hit in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is line to left, and that's in there. Base hit.
Well, he's off to a fast.
Strikes out the side to record the save, his 13th of the year. So that's a wrap here downtown Houston, Texas on a Saturday night in Minute Maid Park. Ready for another chance? Champ
ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient.
Here's a drive toward the gap in right center, and that's going to split the alley for extra bases. Kemp scores. Barney scores. And a relay home. Throw won't get him.
He's safe. Bases loaded, and he was looking to.
Now the 0-2 pitch. On the ground to short. This could be 2. The second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the. Trying to pick. Here's the pitch. Hard hit ball to short. That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one. So it's an inning opening base hit in the break. Here's the 0-2. A double play ball to second. 4. He's got it. Barney for 1. On to first. It's a double play.